Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Esiri. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. But before I get into it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time I post a video. Okay, so today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I got rid of my daughter's baby eczema and her baby acne. She still has eczema, but mostly how I got rid of her baby acne and managed to get her baby eczema or just her eczema under control. So when I had her skin was fine. Like all babies' skin is beautiful when they first come out, nice and smooth. Or it can, some babies, their skin sheds or it's a bit dry, a bit shriveled up when they come out, some babies. But my daughter had really nice skin when she came out. And I was like, oh, wow, she's so lucky. But then I started noticing it started getting drier and drier. And then she started getting some rashes like round under her eyes, round the back of her neck. So I was thinking, what is this? And I did the little tumbler check, making sure she didn't have meningitis. She didn't have anything like on her chest and down her tummy. So I was thinking, okay, it's not really what meningitis looks like, but why has she got it? So I started doing some research and I could see that baby acne was quite a common issue, but I thought I better mention it to the GP. So when she was about maybe 4 weeks old, I called the GP and I said to them what I could see over the phone. Because of COVID, they weren't taking any face-to-face appointments. So the doctor then prescribed me some, actually no, she didn't prescribe anything. She was just like, oh, it's baby acne. What you can do is put some breast milk on it, that helps. So I was doing that, but then what I found is that the breast milk was quite, I don't know, it's like eating something that's really sticky and then like just leaving it on your skin. Like, no, you need to wipe it off. I was like, I'm not really here for this. I know breast milk has so many different like benefits, but to leave it on her skin, I was just like, I don't mind putting it in the bath water, but I'm not gonna like leave it just chilling on her skin. So what I did was express some breast milk and I would put it in her bath water, and that was working. But then the baby acne came back with vengeance. So I was like, what's happening? I didn't bother like calling the GP and complaining about it again because I knew they weren't going to see me face to face. So what I did is just wait, because I knew her 6-week baby appointment was coming up. So at the 6-week baby appointment, I showed the GP that at the end of the consultation, she was like, oh, she's happy with how baby's doing. Is there anything else? So I was like, oh yeah, as you can see, she's got this rash around her neck. And guys, you know what this GP turned around and said to me? She's like, I can't see it. And I was just thinking, you can't see it? That's fine. Like, that's fine. I was so annoyed because it was very evidently there. And I will include pictures so you can see what I'm speaking about. And she said she couldn't see it. So I said, okay, that's fine. So I went back home and continued doing my research on what I can use on my daughter's skin. Now, I have eczema and I was using baby Aveeno on her because I used the Aveeno on myself and that was working fine. But I found that the Aveeno started drying out her skin. So I swapped all her baby products to, it's like the baby oilatum, and that was working fine for us. And she was using that for about 2 weeks. But then I still noticed that her skin was getting dry. So I was like, oh, I think it's actually drying out her skin. Like the baby acne is gone, but she's getting dry skin. I was like, oh, she's probably got eczema like me. Because I had decided before having her that I'm using baby Aveeno products on her. But obviously, when you're having a baby, you make all these plans. But when the baby comes, they decide what they want, to be honest. That's what I've learned. So my daughter's skin basically said, actually, no, mummy, I do not want your baby oilatum. So I was like, okay, what am I currently using on my skin? Because I have eczema and I've managed to get it under control over the years. Now, I say over the years because I was born here in this country and I've seen so many like black children with eczema, and I'm not being funny or anything. Like the GPs and the dermatologists have had how many years of experience seeing us as patients. So why are we being left with like horrible dry skin, and they say they can't see it. Like, I was like, what do you mean you can't see it? You can't see it, or you don't want to see it. That's how I took that. So I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna like let my daughter have dry, unattractive eczema. I'm sorry to put it in simple terms. I'm not gonna let my baby have unattractive eczema. So I was like, right, I've been using on my skin all natural products, and that's been working absolutely fine. Now, when I started using these natural products on my skin, I remember my dermatologist had said to me, oh, don't use them, they're not licensed in the UK, or whatever she was saying. And I was like, actually, back in Nigeria, people use this all the time and they've got lovely skin, so I don't see why I can't use it. But she told me to use it with caution, and if anything was to happen to my skin, that they wouldn't be responsible, because they've given me the advice not to use it, but I'm now going against their medical advice. And I said, that's fine, I take full responsibility for it, because at the end of the day, yes, they are medical professionals, but it's my skin. So I said, yeah, it's fine. It's my skin, and I'm going to do what I see fit to have the type of skin that I want. I want nice, beautiful, healthy skin. So what I did is I started using my product on my daughter. Now, what I use on my skin is 100% shea butter, and I get it from Nigeria. So my grandmother sends it over for me, and what I do is I whip it up and I just lather it all over my skin when I get out of the shower. And what I actually shower with now is like Moroccan black soap. There is some black soap that some people say they get from either Nigeria or Ghana, but I find that they are actually very drying to your skin, and the Moroccan one is not as harsh, and it leaves my skin nice and glowy. So I use the shea butter on my daughter, but I don't put the black soap on her. Now, what I have been using on her, and what I discovered not too long ago, actually, probably about 4 weeks ago now, I've been using it on her, is aloe vera. Now, I make my aloe vera in 3 different ways, and I use it in 3 different ways on her skin, and her skin has started to clear up. And I will, like I said, I'm going to put before and after picture so you can see the difference. And the aloe vera, I use it as a body wash, a shampoo, because she had really bad cradle cap, or what I thought was cradle cap at the time. But then she got to 3 months, so like babies grow out of cradle cap when they're 3 months. So I was like, she still has the cradle cap. So I was soaking her hair in coconut oil and removing the flakes. But then when the flakes come back, because cradle cap is usually like white scales, I was like, they're brown. So I was like, I don't think this is cradle cap, I actually think it's eczema. And like my daughter, when she was born, she didn't have much hair. Her hair was very, very fine. So I was like, whatever's on her scalp seems to like be stopping her hair from coming through. And I would like go and remove it with a comb after soaking her hair, not a comb, sorry, with a brush after soaking her hair in coconut oil. And what I found is that I was actually removing eczema from her scalp. So now I've stopped doing that. Like, when you know better, you do better. And I did a lot of research, and I was using the Dentinox baby shampoo for cradle cap, which is fine. I still use that for her, but what I combine it with is some aloe vera gel. So I use the aloe vera in gel form, and I make up a shampoo for her, and I use that to wash her hair. And then I've also started making aloe vera oil, and I oil her hair every day with the aloe vera oil. And I've also put the aloe vera oil into her shea butter, and I moisturize her skin, and her skin has completely cleared up. Like, it could be better. She still gets flare-ups of her eczema, but it's so much better and it's under control. So yeah, I just wanted to say, like, we as like Black people or African, our skin is beautiful. Melanin is beautiful. Like my daughter, she's beautiful. Like her melanin is popping. I want her skin to pop. And I decided actually it's for me as her mother, it's my responsibility to find something that works for her skin. And that's exactly what I've done. So I will show you the pictures and I'm so happy with the results. I'm going to end the video here, guys. In my next video or at some point, I'm actually going to show you exactly how I make the product. So what I do with the shea butter, and then I will show you how I make and use the aloe vera in 3 different ways. But thank you for watching my video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.